has a mint mark. Ew, 64. Get out of here. That one that I said we found metal detecting, how I can tell is because also when I've metal detected for coins, when I find nickels, they look the same way. I've even found some older ones too, so I know exactly what they look like. And here we have 1988, and this was that. Next roll. That roll I checked was pretty good. Got one right here. Can you see? Just camera again for you. Better look. I should see everything. There we go. That ought to do it. There. So, I'm going to spread these out just a little bit so I can see which one I want to take a look at next. There we go. This one right here. Still a little below my average for nickel finds. Sometimes, though, I know that if I go to the banks, like one day after another or something like that, there are some dry spells where I don't find these older coins for a little while. So I lay off that certain bank for just a little while, and then in the meantime I would go to a different bank and look through their inventory a little bit, then head back to the my friendly bank again and see what else I could be finding a little while later. And then I start finding the old ones again. So this could be right around that time. Yeah, because usually I'm finding more older ones than this. Especially for such a massive, huge roll count like this that I got from the bank. A lot of rolls. Okay, we have 48. You know what? I bet this is a 48 I tossed into the bank a little while ago. Looks like the same exact one. Huh, where that fell off. I bet the same one. Okay, there. Okay, check this one, fella. 53. What's that? Oh yeah, that looks nice. Ooh, it's so close. It's an 89. It's not best condition, but it's more on the fair side. I'll just lay it aside for now. Check out a little bit. Alright, let's get back to this. These notes. Come on, some key dates. Let's find some key dates. Or some buffalo nickels. Yeah, that'd be nice. Find some buffalo nickels. Yeah. In my other video I had made a little while ago, I had talked about a buffalo nickel I had found in circulation. It was a 1913D Type 1 buffalo nickel. I found that in circulation in the bank rolls. And I have these right here. Oh, here's an old one right here. I could tell from how flat it. Oh, it's a. Wait a minute. 40. I got this right. I'm trying to think if I've got that right. 1942 now. Anyway, here's 1942. And it's plain, so. Alrighty then. That means it's a Philadelphia then. Here, let me take a look at that again. In the, yeah, I'll be right back. Right here. Take a look at this. Here we go. Oh, I've got it. Here we go. This makes everything even clearer than it did before. There was a 1942 Type 1 and a 1942 Type 2. 1940, yeah, let's say it right. 1942 Type 1 and 1942 Type 2. And I guess I had missed that. I'm really sorry if I missed that, but it was a 1942 Philadelphia strike, so it did not have the D, which I also found in another video earlier. But if it was the silver, it would have had the letter P on top of Monticello. Mine has no mint mark, so anyway, it's still a nice find, and I'm happy with it. So, we'll refresh everything here. 1942 and 1942D Type 1s were made of nickel. 1942 to 1945 Type 2 were made of silver. And it would have the letter on top of Monticello. So, anyway. Yeah. Alright, got that cleared up. Okay. Back to the hunt. Okay. Okay. Angel, don't get in the way. Here, move out of the way. There you go. That was one of my other kitties. Yeah. She doesn't understand the idea of boundary quite yet. Yeah. Anyway, there we go. Here's a nice looking coin. 1980D. Alrighty. Not the best. Toss that over there. Next roll. Here we go. Alrighty then. Ooh, this looks like it could be a good one. Got a nice dark nickel on the end. Okay. Better look what we're doing. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Alright. Oops. Oh man, didn't even do that. Sheesh. Use a nice 74. That's not too bad. Toss that over there though. Oh, everyone, here. You gotta see this. I already know what it is before I even pick it up. I can tell by the color. See that dark nickel right there? I'm not even gonna touch it yet because I want to zoom in and see the date. Here that is, a 1944 silver war nickel. I knew it because of the color. 44 silver. Right there. No mistake. That is nice. Here. Let's put it right over here. And take a good look at it. It's the letter P. There we go. Remember I was telling you about the letter P? And the other letters, D and S, they would have been on Monticello for the silver years of the war nickels. There it is, the letter P. This is a 1944 silver war nickel from the Philadelphia Mint during World War II. Here is a nickel issue. Okay, this is the 1942, before they transitioned it over to silver. So this would have been right before that, in the year of 1942. Once the war started, this was the new alloy from 1942 to 1945. So, that is pretty nice. I'll set this right over here, rest of the collection, and put that 1942 right along beside it. There we go. Alright, let's continue the search. I'm really happy with that. Alrighty then. Okay. Alright, that's really nice. Next, let's go through this. Oh, and here's a 64, okay. Dark nickel there. That war nickel I found, it was made of 35% silver, and I think it was 56% copper or something like that, 56%, something like that, and then the rest was manganese, so, yeah. It was a really low amount of manganese in it. I don't remember the exact amount, but anyway, that's how that was. And we have these right here, and 64 and 89. Okay, toss it right over here. Yeah. There we go, these right there for you. Okay. Hi, Jim, you're back. Black Kitty is right beside me, wondering what I'm doing. Wondering why I'm finding wonderful nickels like this. She just doesn't understand. Alrighty then. Ooh, she looks like an old one. See that one right there? Looks old, right? Turn it over. Is that... Ah, I get these sometimes. These nickels, they're tricking nickels. That looks like an old one. It's a 1972. Bananas. Okay. Oh well. Yeah, good for rest. That's, come on. Oh, here is a not so old. Okay, there. There, it's better for that. Oh, here's right there. I think there's an old one here. 47D. It's really hard to say with this one. The 47D. I don't really know if I should hold on to that or not. What do you think? It's so close to the VF grade, but it's more like a fine condition. But it is a Denver Mint. Right there's the Denver Mint mark. There. So anyway, I just set it aside for now and I'll make the decision later. Right now, I've got more nickels to check. Alright. And side. Cool stuff, cool stuff. Alrighty then. Through there. I'm down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more rolls. We've come a long way so far. Okay, toss over there. 57D. No, bad shape. 64. And a 2001. Over there. More to check. And if a viewer like you would like to get involved in bankroll searching, you can take it up with just $2. $2, and you can start off with nickel roll search. For a roll of nickels is $2 face value, so you can get started off really easy. And those of you that want to venture even further, you can also search dime rolls, quarter rolls, and halves, and pennies, and even if they have Eisenhower dollars, you can search for those too if you like. But I prefer the nickels because it's so much easier to obtain the older pieces. Like right here's a 56, right there. Condition's not the greatest, so that one's gonna have to go, but I found some pretty nice ones. And some great places to find these old ones are like the banks that have the coin dumping machines, for they're the ones that get a lot of the old ones dumped and get put back into circulation and get wrapped back up. Yeah. Oh, what's this?
Okay.
And oh, he looks like a nice one. Wonder. It's a 97, but it's not too bad. Okay. Leave that over here. Okay. Here's a 67. These are really hard to find in uncirculated grades. This one's so close. So close. But I think I'll hang on to that. Okay, we have 168. My cat is playing with the wrappers again. Okay. 64. Yo. And a 1940. Okay, let's see what we've got here. I wonder if I've ever touched this one before. No, I don't know necessarily, but there's there's your 1940 right there. So I'll hang on to that temporarily to decide what else I should do with it.